Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we are just going to head out to the Copper Cave and build a couple more of the mineral extractors. Get that up and going. I am extremely tired of being out of copper. Not only that, I'm extremely tired. I'm recording this at 8:48 p.m. on Tuesday. That is why this video is so late getting out. I just have been super crazy busy in real life, and my brother has some time off work, some vacation days, and we have been working nonstop on the house every day, trying to get as much done as possible. After a 6-month wait, we finally have gotten our windows in, and we've been trying to get started getting those put in. We've been doing other things that we've been kind of holding off on doing for a bit, and now it's time to get some things done. He has been on vacation almost 3 weeks now. He had a lot of time saved, and he has to use it by the end of the year, or he will lose it. So he's been on vacation for about 3 weeks, and he will be on vacation again in December for another nearly 2 weeks. So yeah, we are very busy, and that is the reason for the later episodes. I do have a laptop coming to help with editing late at night, so the only real thing that I'll have to do is record, and I'll spend nights trying to get caught up on editing, of course from the comfort of my bed. Very tired most days, so there's that. The first things first, guys, though, enough about my personal life. I am going to attempt to head out to the Copper Cave, get some more mineral extractors down, take whatever we have there available to get. But first things first, we do need a couple more planks. We don't have any planks yet. I do need to grab some of those. We need 8 per extractor. Let's just see how many that is. I think it's pretty close. 15. We only needed one more. Okay, so we have that. We're going to come back and work on windows on the second story. We don't have any copper, so we can't craft any screws to be able to work on the roof pieces that we need. But first things first, guys, I am going to head over to the Copper Cave, and I will meet you guys there. Okay, so we have made it. Our crates are extremely crooked. I'm surprised they didn't fall off on the way here, but that is okay. We'll try to do our best to make sure that we have everything we need here. And of course, as you can tell, this one is no longer running. I do think we have enough fuel here, so let's turn this back on. Pretty sure we brought enough biofuel. There's some in the truck. If we did not do that, I'll bring some more in. But first things first, let's get this thing placed. Placeables. Others. Mineral extractor. I think this is definitely going to help out with the situation. And I'm very much looking forward to not have to deal with it anymore. Let's rotate that and just place it right there. We'll bring as much stuff in with the other crate as possible. First things first, let's take all of that and let's get all of this put in here for now. Definitely don't want to have to worry about trying to carry all of this and the stuff to make the extra extractor. I think it's just too much going on here. Oh dear. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not a good thing here. We don't have an ouchie just yet. You know what we really need to make? And I'm not sure if it would matter But if you guys know if any of the armor would help with this situation, not allowing me to take as much damage, please let me know in the comment section down below. I would really, really love it if I could just craft some armor and not have to worry about this mess all the time. Okay. So there's that. Let's try this again. Let's just get this thing placed up here. I mean, what's the deal here? Can I not get up here now? Okay. Let's take all of this. Let's put you, and you won't fit. You'll fit in here. Let's take all of this stuff. You need some extra biofuel. I will just put one of these guys back in here for now. Okay. Let's do that. Let's get you going. Power on. Let's get a third one placed in here. Placeables. Others. Mineral extractor. And then hopefully we can do the same in the aluminum cave and the cobalt cave as well. Oh, I need to turn it on, right? That definitely would help. Power on. And now we can head back home, work on some windows, and try to get as much done today as possible. Okay, I'll meet you guys when we get home. Okay guys, it's a good thing we weren't too far from our base. As you can see in the upper corner, the upper right corner, it's minus 32. And it's a bit warmer in here, but still very, very cold outside. I'm glad we weren't too far away from our base. First things first, let's figure out where we are putting these extra arrows. Let's work on harvesting this. Okay, let's do that. So upstairs, we're going to have to start placing some windows in here. Because as you can see, we don't have any and it's super, super cold in here. Let's just do that. And that. And I don't think there's any behind those crates. Fairly certain there's not. But you and you. And let's see what we got going on over here. And then here as well. Let's just finish these guys up and hopefully we are able to get these built today. I'm not quite sure what they do require. Hopefully no screws. Okay. So it is just sticks, firewood, glass. Not horrible, guys. We have sticks and firewood. Well, we have some anyway. Let's just go ahead and set this up here. Okay. Or not. Just set it right there. Firewood. Sticks. And then our glass is all up here. We're going to take that with us. It's just way too cold to be out here. Okay. Super, super, super cold. We need lots and lots of sticks also. Okay, I'm not sure what we have on us that's making us so heavy. But hopefully we can figure it out. Ooh, I know exactly what's making us heavy now. All of those stone. Okay, let's drop all of that off over here. Make sure we keep this going. I'm just going to get rid of the sand here and let everything else do its thing. Copper, we could probably stand to put that on here and get it refining. That is steel. Yes, very excited about the steel that we have. And that is iron. Let's put the other copper on there. Let's just put the steel on here for now. Iron in here. and none up there. Okay, so now we shouldn't be at all heavy. Let's just have a little look over here. Our health is a bit low. We probably should use a health kit. And let's do that. Let's get a couple stacks of glass in here. Okay. Let's get another stack of glass. Let's get a few more sticks if possible. And then let's go over here at the forge. Get this one completed. And there as well. Okay, let's see what we have in here. We don't have a lot of sticks, but we have plenty of firewood. Let's just grab a few more sticks if we can. Get over here, get these guys built. And there also. I think we're going to need a bit more stuff over here. We're definitely going to need 2 firewood, more sticks there, and then we're going to need a bit of everything there. So Mike should have brought in some logs by now. That is full. Gonna take these guys and just harvest them if possible, or at least 1 or 2 of these guys, just for the resources in my inventory. You scared me there, kind sir. I'm using that. Thank you. Okay. Let's get up here. And let's get a stack of glass, or 2. We are definitely going to need more sticks, guys. I hear you out there, Mike. Doing your thing. Being brave in the cold weather with only a long sleeve shirt on. Or I think it's long sleeved. It might not actually be. With only a shirt and jeans on. I think he has on jeans. But either way, the storm has officially ended, which means we're probably going to get hot inside the base with our snow clothing on. Let's go ahead and take that off, our snow jacket and snow pants. And then let's get back up here and to get some more windows built. There and here as well. 1 stick shy. That's not good. Okay, so if you're not familiar with how to do that, just throw this stuff out on the ground. It's not that big of a deal. Harvest it for sticks. And that's the easiest way to get sticks, is just harvest the firewood. And let's get downstairs and pick the one up that fell through the floor. And there it is. Okay, we have some meat here that's ready as well. Probably should pick that off of the drying rack at some point and get the barrel on there to dry. But we'll take care of that in a minute. It's not that big of a deal at the moment. I do want to make sure that our stone extractor is not full, because it will continue to only it'll continue to use fuel, but it won't save any of the stone, because of course there's no room for it inside there when it gets full. Just filling up the basket here with all of it's super bright after the storm has ended. Very bright. We don't like a ton having all of this roof done. Unfortunately, we don't have enough screws to be able to do that. Maybe we'll be able to work on that at some point. Okay, what's going on? Freezing? Am I going to have to wear some clothing inside the base at this point? Did the fires go out downstairs? Gonna have to check on that. Okay. Gonna keep the copper for now. I was gonna use that to make some screws, but I think I'll wait until our next trip out to the cave or out to the copper mine extraction site, just to make sure that we have everything we need before we start using all of that. Okay. Let's harvest all of this stuff as much as possible anyway. Let's grab this stick down here. Let's get back up here and harvest 2 more firewood. It's very cold in here. I'm gonna have to work on that. Let's just double check to make sure our fires are not out down here. They are not out, which means I'm potentially, well, they're about to go out, potentially gonna have to craft a couple more and put in these towers just to make sure that everything is heated up like it needs to be, and that we don't have to worry about being so cold in the base. So I'm not sure also if the heat goes through more than one story, being I'm not sure if it's warm underneath the same as it would be on top, like on the floor above, because if that's the case, I probably should move my heaters upstairs, at least the second story, just to make sure that we have, you know, heat on every floor in the base so far. It is pouring the rain outside my house currently. If you guys hear that, I do apologize. Just have to be patient and bear with me here. It's very, very cold and rainy right now. It's been very, very windy today as well. It made some of the outdoor things that we needed to get done a little more difficult. But it's okay. We managed. Let's kill this Vambie, harvest his body. We're going to have to take some of these crates in with us as well. We don't need all of these guys on the truck. Okay, I want to take you. So I have 2 currently. I will only want to keep 2 on the truck. Let's close the door here. Okay. We got some bandages from the Vambie, which is very much needed. Okay, so let's head over this direction. See if we can get some windows up and going. Just gonna drop off some glass in there. Firewood as well. We need a bit more of that also. Let's just have a little look and see how much more of that's needed. I know that's sticks and glass. Or sorry, just sticks and the other one. I just need sticks and the rest of these guys. Let's see if Mike has brought us in any more logs. It's just so cold. Let's harvest all of these guys up. Pick all of this stuff up. Okay. I think Mike was going to come in and pick up those logs and put them back in the stand, but that's okay. I think sticks go in here and here. Okay, we are out of sticks already. Let's just do that and that and continue harvesting these. Come on. I know it's super, super cold in here. Let's get over here. Yeah, the warmth from that fire downstairs definitely helps out up here, which is lovely. I think we'll move that up here. Don't know if it if it will help with the first floor or not, but we're going to find out. We'll at least move one. I do think the forges help with heat on the first story, so I wouldn't imagine the heaters being any different. Okay, so we have all of our windows that we need currently completed. So I think our fires are going out downstairs, which means I am going to move these guys upstairs. We're going to put some more coal inside, get them refueled, and get them relit. And see if that doesn't keep us a bit warmer up here. Okay, I think something like that would work. Let's get some coal so we're not freezing. Get these guys relit. Come on. Okay. So now let's go downstairs to the first story and see if it helps down here as well. It does. Which means I'm going to have to craft a couple for these towers, but that's okay. We should have heat all over the base when we do that. Let's get this one over here. Okay. Something like that. More coal. Light that. And then we'll do the same for the third one that's over here. Let's move you upstairs. Right there. Coal. And light you. Nice. We shouldn't be cold anymore unless we're in these towers. And we're definitely gonna go ahead and get some of these guys placed pretty soon. Try to get this stuff taken care of so that we're not as cold here anymore. Let's see. I think we need to go see Mike because we are out of carbs. We're nearly out of meat. We are doing pretty good on first aid. We're going to have to figure out how to make the other first aid kits. Let's go see if Mike has any veggies, or sorry, fruits over here. We need the fruit salad. Do you guys see that? I'm not sure I want to have to deal with that again. Maybe it'll go away. We're hopeful anyway. I should have brought my cans and I could have made those fruit salads over here. 2 minutes. Let's just toss you out on the ground. Harvest. Toss you out on the ground. Harvest. 7 minutes. Harvest you as well. And then we're going to get back inside, grab some watermelons, and do the same thing with that, and try to get ourselves a couple of these fruit salads going. I think I'm just going to put the watermelons right here, and the pumpkins also. I might craft myself another storage bin for these guys. Just one for each, one of each extra, so that we can make sure that we have enough stuff to get us through the winter. And Mike is doing an excellent job with keeping all of that up and going. Very excited about that. Let's take you And you. And we're going to have to work on the food. Definitely. Let's get upstairs. I know, we're cold. It's just so cold right now. We're in January. I think that explains it, right? Not surprised it's cold. Get rid of the sand. We don't want the sand. Let's get over here. I think this was a copper ore. No, it was a cobalt ore. I have 2 of those. Just going to throw these guys on the forge. Get them refining. Did not mean to put a first aid kit on the forge. Okay. Do that and that. Iron ore. We have 5 of those to put away. Let's get back down here. Grab a couple of cans. Get ourselves a couple of watermelons. And hopefully we can get some fruit salads crafted. Let's take you over here. Harvest. 1 watermelon slice hanging out on the ground. Not too bad. Let's get, it's 1/2 of a melon, 1/2 of a watermelon, and 1 can gives you the fruit salad if you're new to the game. And then let's do that again. And you'd want to make sure that you always eat your canned food before the cans go bad, because you do lose the cans at that point. And if you eat it, you do get the cans back. Let's throw you on the ground, harvest you. Do this quickly. As quickly as possible anyway. Okay. And that will hold us over for a bit. I'm going to do 2 more, or 1 more full watermelon. Just so we'll have it. Harvest you. And you. And you again. But anyway, guys, I do think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.